Hey everyone, I'm Michael Lennox. I'm the owner of Electric Hospitality here in Atlanta. Our restaurants are Ladybird, where we are today. We also have Muchacho and Golden Eagle a little further south on the Beltline, East Side Trail. Reflecting back on 2020, this has obviously been a really tough year for everyone in the restaurant industry, our restaurants included. We've gone through all sorts of crazy times that we never anticipated, and over the last few months, especially as we've been getting back on our feet again, it's been super challenging just to figure out how do we operate in this type of environment. So we're really grateful for all the support that we've had this year with everybody across Atlanta who's remembered who we are and come out and enjoyed our meals and to go and delivery and all the rest. And so we wouldn't still be standing here without the amazing support of the community. Beyond that, I also wanted to highlight that in spite of how challenging of a year this has been, there's a lot of innovation and experimentation that has come out of it that I think will ultimately benefit the hospitality industry in the long run. Something that we launched out of Ladybird at the beginning of the crisis was ATL Family Meal, which is the nonprofit that we started to feed, nourish, and support hospitality workers and their families experiencing joblessness and food insecurity across Metro Atlanta. Right as this crisis was picking up speed in March, it seemed obvious to me that we were going to be going through this for a long time, and there are 300,000 hospitality workers in Metro Atlanta. If most of them were going to be out of work for any meaningful period of time, this had the potential to be a huge crisis, and lots of people hungry and lots of people needing food. So we decided to launch ATL Family Meal specifically to help feed people in our own hospitality community, our staff of other restaurants, people that serve everyone in this city day in and day out. Since we started, we've produced and prepared over 150,000 meals this year, and that wouldn't have been possible without the amazing team that we have here at Ladybird, which is where we launched this initiative. Looking ahead at 2021, we're all trying to get back on our feet again. We're trying to do it as safely as possible. We still have a ton to offer and are doing some really special stuff this holiday season, so encourage y'all to check it out and come see for yourself. Beyond that, we're really grateful for the amazing honor that Taste of Atlanta has given us by recognizing the double-stack cheeseburger that we have here at Ladybird. We've had it for a very long time. We're super proud of it. To have that kind of recognition, particularly under the circumstances with a tough year at our back, it really means a lot. So wanted to share our gratitude from everyone here at Ladybird. Beyond that, we're going to give you all a little sneak preview of how the magic happens, how it comes together, and hopefully you, if you want to get adventurous, you can try it for yourself at home.
Hi, my name is EJ Hodgkinson. I'm the culinary director for Ladybird Grove and Mess Hall, as well as Golden Eagle and Muchacho. Here today, we're going to be making a burger from Ladybird that's been voted from Taste of Atlanta as one of the must-have menu items out of like 40 other spots. So I want to show you guys how it's done, a little bit of technique, and walk you through the whole process. So this burger is super simple and super quick, and that's part of the reason why it's good. It's kind of classic smash burger, so double cheeseburger. Just going to season it up on one side. That part goes down right against the grill. You want to make sure that your grill is like super hot, and reason being is that you're going to get a lot of really good caramelization. When that's cooking, it's going to help seal in some of the moisture. Make sure you have a nice juicy burger at the end, all right? So seasoning both sides. You want to season a little bit more aggressively because as the fat in the burger starts to cook off, some of that seasoning is going to melt away. So you want to start off a little bit more aggressively than you normally would, and at the end you'll have a nice tasty burger. Next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to drop some fresh shaved red onions right on top of that patty. And don't be afraid about those onions hitting the raw patty, because they're all going to get steamed and cooked here when we flip the burger over. So another part of this process is making sure that you get a good amount of downward pressure right on that burger. And while you're pushing a weight into it, and you can also use a spatula to do the same thing, but a little weight kind of helps, So you kind of jostle it just a little bit, all right? And that's gonna allow more surface area to get more caramelization, so more crunchiness, all right? Next thing we're gonna do while that burger's working is just get a little bit of melted butter down on the grill right next to the burger. And drop the bun right on that. When you toast the bun, there's a couple reasons why you do that. One, it adds a little bit of texture. Also, when you're dressing the bun with any sort of like mixture like mayonnaise or whatever it is you like to put on your burger, it helps kind of like not soak all the way into that burger bun. So if you ever cook burgers in your backyard and you notice how all the stuff like the sauces that you put on there kind of soak into the bun and make it fall apart, this helps keep it together at the end. All right, so got a good sear going here. Just gonna flip that over. All right, on both sides. We're gonna do the same process one more time with the weight. A lot of good steam going. Those onions now are caramelizing underneath that burger, so they're cooking while the burger is finishing cooking. We're gonna drop the cheese right on there and just let the steam melt the cheese ever so slightly, all right? So bun's got a good little toast on it, just kind of on the edges. We're gonna drop our little mixture. It's kind of a proprietary blend of like pickled red onions and Dijon mustard and mayonnaise. Super delicious. All right, so we got that all kind of ready to go. Letting that cheese melt. I'm gonna pop up these French fries here, because every burger should come with some properly fried French fries. Nice little aggressive seasoning there. Now that cheese is pretty much just started to melt. We're gonna let the carryover cooking or the additional heat inside the burger finish melting the cheese the rest of the way. All right, so stacking that up right on the grill. Another helpful tip is just take your bun top, put it right on top of there, and then you have something to hold that hot burger with when you're bringing it over. I'll drop that guy right on there, just like so. Pop that guy in there. Last thing is going to be a nice generous serving of some hot, tasty French fries. And here you have it, Taste of Atlanta's must-have menu item, the double-stack cheeseburger from Ladybird Grove and Mess Hall.